Good morning. It's September the 7th, 2017. Time to kick off another trading day. We'll start with our disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have overcompensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as the lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Okay, Draghi is going to take the central stage, and he's on at 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. And the euro is playing like he's going to say an interest rate increase is coming sooner rather than later from the European Central Bank. So the euro's up, the dollar suffered a little bit, yen is up, and we'll have to see if Draghi actually says that or not. Past that, we have jobless claims 241. No one pays attention to that anymore. Non-farm productivity up 1.3%. No one pays any attention to that except for the economists that do their numbers. Unit labor costs up 0.3. Nat gas inventories plus 63 BCF. Crude inventories plus 4.1. Probably kill crude trading until that number is released. APIs up 2.8. No one's going to probably read a lot into the inventory numbers here for about 3 weeks. Gasoline did not draw as much as they expected, minus 2.5. And distillates, God, I can't read my writing, minus 600,000 barrels. So they would have anticipated a bigger drop in gasoline and distillates based on Hurricane Harvey. So this number confirmed by draws in gasoline and products. They'd like to see these numbers bigger. Right here, we'll be driving crude today. So Draghi at 8:30 Eastern. That's probably the news event of the day for the markets, and we're looking for an language to the effect that they'll be raising interest rates sooner rather than later. So we're going to play for a trading range market today. 11 to 15, sell 1. 19 to 23, sell 2. 1 to 5, buy 1. And 25 to 29, buy 2. Looking at the 30-year. $28 to the buck, number 1. 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. On the buy side, make 12 to 16, number 1. 5 to 9, buy 1. And 29 to 01, buy 2. Gold was up. The islands that were hit by Hurricane Irma were flattened. Category, 175 mile per hour winds are formidable, and we can't forget that. And I'm always really taken by how man thinks that he can control Mother Nature. And we can't control anything, yet we're out here acting like we can. What happens happens. Okay, 45 right here for gold is resistance, so 45, 47, sell 1. 49, 51, sell 2. If Draghi does hint about raising interest rates, it should take gold lower. We like our 35 to 37. We'll adjust these after Draghi speaks. Buy 1. 30 to 32, buy 2. If Draghi does not hint about raising interest rates, I would expect we're going to get stops above 1350. Looking at the euro. All down to what Draghi's going to say. They pulled stops above 120 even. So here we are. So sell 1, 120 even. The low volume number is 2013, so we'll make 2025, sell 2. On the buy side, the breakout came from 1960, so 1950, 1960 buy 1, and 1925 buy 2. But again, it's all going to swing on Draghi's speech. Know what he's going to say, and you have the trade. Okay, crude oil, Irma, and I guess it's Jossie. Neither one are pointed towards our east coast, not pointed in the Gulf. There are two, as of last night, there were two computer projections, forecasts that said Irma was going to hit the Florida Panhandle, which is still pretty much east of all the production in the Gulf. So right now crude is playing like there's not going to be a hit in the production. Kind of like yesterday, 49.25, 50, sell 1. 49.75, 50, sell 2. Stops above 50 is the obvious play. On the buy side, 48.50 to 75, buy 1. We are looking for 30 to 40 ticks before the news hits, so we don't plan on. Actually, it's a pretty. I mean, there just isn't a lot there before the numbers hit. So a lot of people don't play. We rarely play, but we will take some trades. But it's like pushing a rope. There's more force in gold than crude usually on inventory day. Okay, the E-mini. Again, I would guess it's probably on hold because of Hurricane Irma. So obviously the best sell is 75 to 80, and our best buy has been 45 to 50, and we're at the upper end of the range. I think we can go a little higher this morning. Everything is pointed higher, so we'll put 69, 71, sell 1. 74, 76, sell 2. On the buy side, 59, 61, buy 1. 55, 57, buy 2. And Draghi speaks in 23 minutes.